Hello everyone, my name is Ali. I'm a management engineer who has been working on software development for more than 20 years. And for the last 7 years, I've been building the gsbapps.com platform, which is a low code platform that has an embedded ERP inside. Hello everyone and welcome to this short demonstration of GSB Low Code Application Development Platform. Today we are going to build a simple CRM application to show you how easily and quickly you can build professional corporate applications. So this is our development application, and let's go through and create our first application. Add new, we're gonna say CRM, give it an icon. That should be enough, but I'm just gonna add some languages to the application to be more accessible. Alright, save. And now our application is ready to run and start editing. I click run and the system is starting to build the application and publish it for the first use. Now that our application is ready, we can take a look at it. And yes, it's entirely empty and just the welcome screen. And as it's advised in here, let's just click the edit mode and start building our application. When I click the edit mode, the interface changed and now I have the building tools. Also, my menu has a new button called add module. Let's go through and click on the add module button and create a module called CRM and give it an icon and save it. So now my application has a menu and called CRM, but there's nothing under the menu. And let's go ahead and add our first data table under the CRM module. I'm gonna call this customer, add an icon again. And now I will set properties of this new data table. I want to keep it simple, so there's already title and other default properties added by the system. I will just add an email field, which is type of email. That will help the validation process. And I will add a categories, which is going to be a reference to the embedded category data table. So I say reference, and it's going to be category, and it's going to have customers. It's a many-to-many relationship. Say OK and save. Alright, let's preview. Now our menu has another item called customer. I click on it, and here I have a data table all generated by the system. I also have a create form, again generated by the system. I can start adding customers right ahead. It's validated, and I have a title. I can add categories. There must be a couple of them there. Let's click red. Alright, so just like that I can add customers and filter them based on everything's kind of working right now. I can delete it and edit. So what I can also do is I can do inline editing to add more categories. Simply I can speak here. There was an orange, let's see. Yeah, so I can add the orange category also easily. Alright, so now I have the customer data table. We want to make it a very simple CRM, so I will add a lead data table also. Let's go to edit mode and click our module and click add data table. We're gonna call it lead. I don't know, maybe we pick a different icon this time. Money. Yeah, let's go for this one. Alright, let's set the properties of the lead. Let's say the amount, how big a lead it is, and this is going to be money. Alright. Also, we can set of course customer, a relationship. This is not going to be many-to-many. I'm gonna make it a reference to the customer data table. which is going to be one to many. So every lead will have one customer, but each customer can have multiple leads. I'm gonna say okay, and I can have a status. And for the status, we're gonna make it easy for the end user. So we're gonna make it a select list. And now I create the select list. Let's say lead status, and we're gonna add it to the CRM module. That's our main module. And okay, what status does a lead have? Let's say okay, connecting to the customer, maybe. Also, after we are connected, we can say presenting and success, we finish the sales, or fail, or I think the most common one is postponed. Alright, so now I have a set of enumerations that I can pick, and I will just click OK and save. Alright, let's preview. Now our application has 2 items in the main menu, and we can click on the lead. Again, the data table is all ready for us, and again, our create form is generated by the system. In here, the status enumeration is directly created by the system. I can pick it, and also the customer, I can pick my reference, set an amount, give a title, seems fine, and save it. Alright, as easy as this. Now we have 2 database tables. They are related to each other, all connected, and we can do almost everything with our brand new application. And I can click publish application, and then the application will be all available to everybody in my workspace. What else would I do with my application? First of all, I think I want to add a page, a dashboard page, which is going to be nice. Let's go and add a page again to the same module. We're gonna call it a dashboard. And again, I can pick an icon. Well, this one's fine. Click save. Alright, when I come to the menu and click to the dashboard, our new page is a brand new page. It says drop items here. And what I want to do in my dashboard, of course, I will add some charts. I click on the chart. I have 2 libraries to select from. I'll go with this right now, but they're both fine. We can do pretty much everything with all of them. Let's make it maybe a pie chart, and I want to go leads and select. Alright, maybe we go for count this time. Yeah, let's count the titles. It doesn't matter what we count, but I just pick count. Count the titles of leads and group them by their status or customer. I don't know. Let's go status right now. So I click on the advanced button and group by, and that should be all. Maybe a legend would be nice here. Show legend. Alright, here, let's save the page. And what else? I can add another actually chart, and this time we can go with the total amount. And so for that, we can go for maybe an advanced pie chart. That's fine. And go for lead and display columns. This time I'm gonna pick amount. Alright, I can show you like simple things. As you can see, you can actually pick very nested things in here, like not just like the first. You can pick infinite relations also in here. So I pick the amount. I'm gonna select the aggregate function as sum. Click OK, and I can categorize it by group by customer or status again. Let's go for customer. So which customer is giving us how much? Lead. Alright, let's hit the group by. Let's double check it. And let's group by. Alright, let's click OK. Now we have the second chart. This is a different illustration. So let's click save. Alright, I can like add unlimited charts, and These are the basic ones. Actually, GSB allows very complex charts, that just the way we need it. Let's preview our page. It's not very well designed, but it's kind of working. But we need some data to view how things are going, and we have a simple feature for that. Let's go through this data tables and click on the customer. I'm gonna say dummy data. So this is for inserting lots of data to a data table automatically. The system picks like random words and generates random relationships. So it's kind of easy to build. All right, so let's see what we have. All right, we have all this dummy data inserted right now. And what happened to our dashboard? It's more rich right now. And another cool thing is like all these charts are clickable. So for example, if I click in here, it will open a model with the list of just that part of the chart. All right, this looks fine. Now we have an application with a chart, a dashboard, ready to go. But you present this application to your manager, and the manager or your customer, and the customer is saying like, yeah, this is a fine application, but I didn't like the form. You can actually build any form you want quite easily. What I'm going to do is click on this component builder icon here, and this brings me to again a very similar page, but this is not for building page, this is for building components. So I will just go pick our connected definition to customer, and let's go. And as you see, it lists the properties of the customer, so I can drag and drop them easily to the form. Is right here. Let's call this customer form, and again I will add it to the CRM module and save it. All right, this, and I can pick the categories right in here. I might go for making the categories not a reference list card, but I might want to make it a chips autocomplete. This might be easier. And of course I will go for a title. Okay, so this is like a simple form. What I'm gonna do is match this form to the data table. I'm gonna say the customer table should be using default create form should be customer form. All right, now the system knows what to use. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publish the application, so it will like rebuild the entire application, and I'm gonna press this button. This button actually will clean the client cache and bring me the latest version of the application. All right, so now we have the latest version of our application. We're gonna go here, customer, and dashboard is all working again. But now when I click on the plus button in the customer, I have my newly generated form, and which is not better, but it is custom design, and it can be more like built up in the way I want. And let's see, it's again automatically adding all the validations and everything you want. Click on save. It's working all perfectly. So what if I wanted to change the customer form? I'm here, it's already open. I can actually add a nice stepper wizard. Go for horizontal stepper and start dropping these things in here. I don't know what I'm gonna add, like next page, but this is fine. Single page stepper, why not? Alright, so this is about showing you the capabilities, not like building a perfect application. So I can like do lots of different things in here, but these are all for another video. So let's preview this. Go to our dashboard, and it's all in here. When I click on here, as also you can see, it's editable. So when I click on it says customer on this icon here, I can directly go to the customer form from the lead, and everything is connected, everything is ready to go. And another simple detail could be like going to the application and I say current app, I can add a start page here. So the system sets the dashboard as a start page. I'm going to set it for all users, but I can actually set different pages for different roles or groups or users as a start page. So let's pick it here. It's called dashboard and save it. So now I have a start page for my application. It says updated, lots of notifications going on. And for example, I can come to the customer list, and again, I'm going to publish the application, the newest version. And now I'm going to bring the latest version to my client. This is quite important. And don't forget that GSB uses multiple servers for each of your applications for redundancy. So it might take like 3-5 seconds for all the servers to know about your latest version. So when I do this, now my client has the latest version, and I'm gonna just say, when a user just clicks here on just the name of the application, now the system knows that the default page is the dashboard page. Alright, so we have a simple CRM application, all the database is set, we have a dashboard page and custom forms. What else I can do? One little small step we can do also. Let's go to the data tables, select the customer, and when there is a new customer, let's say I want to be notified. I add a new notification. I say, oh, hey, new customer. It doesn't have to be this happy, but I can say, alright, let's do this. And who is going to receive this notification? We can actually pick roles, groups, and users. Right now, I can just say all users. And that's all. Save. Oh, sorry, it's not all. I actually need to set which channels I want to use. I want to use standard interface and push notification if I'm subscribed to push. Also, it should run only on create operations. Alright, let's save. Now we have a notification for customer creation processes. Let's go, create a customer, set an email. I don't have to set categories also. Let's click save. Oh, I have a notification. Let's see what it is. It's a new customer, and when I click on it, it shows me the customer. Alright, that should be all for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.